Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of... Oh gosh, what the hell is the name of this game? Red Dead Redemption 2. It's been a hell of a day, and I want something that I can sort of chill out and not stress too much about. Drienne is avoiding spoilers. Drienne, can you, before you jump out, and I'm very, very sorry that you can't hang out, can you just sort of like, I'm just going to take a walk down the street. I'd like to make sure that the stream is running okay. We're continuing to tweak settings here, and what I see on my screen seems to be a rock solid 60, and I just wanted to make sure that, you know, it looks okay. We're not gonna like get any dialogue here for a few moments. Hello to Marquack, who hopes that the evening will be better than the day. So do I. It's nothing like super bad, you know, as always. Stream looks really smooth. Okay. Yeah, because we're so in the last few episodes, here's an interesting thing about Red Dead Redemption 2 as we just sort of like mosey for a moment. When we tested off stream, it is rock solid. Like, missions that we played before that we saw weird hitching on stream, when we replay them off stream, no problem at all. So it seems like the streaming software is taking just enough of the extra processor that every once in a while we'll just hit like some weird frame rate hitches. And if you guys... Like I know Drienne wants to like head out, and I completely understand that. Marquack, anybody else that comes in, if you have any feedback on you know, sort of how the performance is, audio and so forth, that would be very useful. Oh, somebody's right, right. No, Drienne very much wants to stay. No, I'm in the similar situation. Patikin's been playing some Phoenix,
Hello, sir.
Immortals Phoenix Rising. Samalander just today did some Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and I haven't played that yet, so I got to hang out a little bit.
Hey, mister! I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again, and you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed, because you slept on it. What's your name, mister?
Arthur?
Arthur? My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name. It's a fine name, a strong name, like a king. You could be my king, Mr. Arthur. Yes, you could.
No thanks, sir. So sorry for the like the quick jiggle back and forth with the camera there. Marquack asked if we could sort of move the camera about quickly to make sure that it's looking okay on stream, and apparently it is, so that's very useful information. Thank you. So with that, oh, actually there's a bounty hunt that we can do. Let's go head up to the old sheriff's office, and I suspect this will be when Drienne heads out. But Drienne, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a great evening. Yeah, let's do some bounty hunting here.
If I ain't mistaken, you're looking for a bounty. Look no
Partner?
further than
Who
that
the hell
wall,
are you?
son.
Okay, let's check this out.
Nasty individual.
Let's see. Reward of $25 will be paid to the arrest of Ellie Ann Swan, wanted for the crime of matricide. The above amount will be paid immediately for the delivery of the prisoner, wanted alive for questioning. Known as the Black Widow, she's been seen in the Cumberland Falls area with an unknown male who may be manipulating her. Well, we'll see. Just look on the back. Wouldn't really expect anything on a wanted poster, but you never know. Could have a treasure map or something.
They say she's sleeping rough near Cumberland Falls. And what's more, they say she ain't sleeping alone.
Oh, I got it. We got enough crap around here from the livestock.
And Marquardt, hopefully the audio is also good. I feel like we had to like ratchet the volume way up, but hopefully that's settled now. This is
Susie, was it?
okay.
Well,
I am the master of not getting into the map. So, we've got 2 side quests we can do, and it turns out they're in dead opposite directions. So, we can head out here and get a debt, and I think I'm actually going to start there. And then we'll go do the bounty hunt maybe on the way back.
You all right?
Mark, I hope you've had a nice week. It's been a big week here in the United States, but hopefully everything is going well for you. I feel bad that I've had to miss like so many McMaster streams. It feels like his streams go later and later, and I never get to catch them anymore, and I'm very sad. So Mark does say that the volume seems a bit low. Yeah, voice is fine. Yeah, so the in-game talking was a bit quiet for you and for us as well. So let's pause here because we're going to have more dialogue. Sorry to everybody watching this in the future, but we're trying to make it like the best stream it can be. So I really appreciate Mark Quack's feedback. Hold on just 1 second, everybody. Okay, sorry for the delay. Hopefully the in-game audio is a little bit louder, a little bit easier to hear. Oh, I like this dog. This is the dog I accidentally shot once. Can I greet the dog? No, apparently not. Also, McMaster's been streaming in the last couple days GTFO, which is in early access, but looks like something that I'd be real interested in once it's in full release. I'm a big wait for the full release. Speaking of full releases, okay, awesome. Mark Black is saying that the dog barking is very clear. We always want to make sure that the in-game audio is clear enough so that everybody can hear it well, and loud enough so that people aren't turning up their speakers so much, and then I say something and I'm like way too loud. Like, good audio mixing is important. But yeah, so as of yesterday, Hitman 3 came out, and you will note that you're not seeing it here, and like that may change. I don't have any like brand loyalty to Steam over Epic or vice versa. However, when I own Hitman and Hitman 2 on Steam, I'm very reluctant to divide that franchise up across different platforms. Now, my understanding, my producer sort of called my attention to a tweet that was made by IO Interactive, where they said, IO Interactive and Epic said, we guarantee that if you own Hitman and Hitman 2, you will be able to import... hold on. Trying to remember how to stop the horse. Hold on. Gotta figure out... Yeah, I'm here. Hold on. How do I give $1?
Penny for the blind.
I have $1 on me. I do have $1 on me, don't I? How much money do I have? I have $163. Give.
Penny for the blind.
So everybody sees this, right? It's like grayed out. Hello?
Help a blind man.
I am trying.
Make your final moments your best moments, sir. No glory and forget about shame.
All right, friend.
All right. Oh, Ricardinho, thank you so much for the resubscription.
I'm sure you've got better things to do than
Uh-oh.
follow a lame blind man around.
So Markwack's saying that the fast movement doesn't make the video is a lot less smooth. Is this... So I'm turning the camera, Mark Quack. How is this? Is this bad?
Don't waste any more time with an old blind man. Go out there and become...
Because we will straight up take the stream down and adjust the codec settings to back to where they were. When you're just panning and not running, it's all good. Okay, so if I go, like, riding this way... You know, a little preview window, it looks fine. So this is sort of maximum gallop. And hello to Azaric. Is this making the stream sort of freak out? The fast gallop. And now it's clear again. See, that's the thing about Red Dead. It's been challenging to get streaming in a consistent fashion. But, sorry, let's not skip over the main line. Ricardinho, thank you so much for the resubscription. Ricardinho posted something incredibly nice on Twitter, and I have not had an opportunity to call it out. Ricardinho posted his, like, stream stats for the year 2020, and we here, and then More Than a Mia were his top watch channels, and I cannot tell you how much that means to me. Like... Our goal is to, you know, do fun streams and hopefully hang out and give people a way to relax or enjoy a game that they love or see a game that they've never seen before. And when people enjoy that, I mean, that's the whole thing, isn't it? I heard somebody. Well, those people are doing whatever they're doing. We don't have to bother them. Oh, new dog. Hold on. Can I pet that dog? Hello, pet. Pet.
Hello, boy.
I want to study. I'm gonna keep Australian Shepherd. We gotta keep some dog treats on hand. All right. How close are we? Search for Lily Millet in lead. All right, let's head in. Now, we don't know if Lily Millet is going to greet us with gunfire or cursing, or you can speak with people in the area to find out where the debtor is. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed the, Dun, 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 dun. The sub message. Let's go take a look. Ricardinho says, okay, so Ricardinho's subbed for 9 months. He says, 9 months since someone gave us this gift, and we cared for it, fed it, prepared it for it, and here it is. I don't even know who or how, if one of us got pregnant, but I guess I'm gonna stay out of the house and pay the $4.99 child support. Ricardinho, thank you very, very much. Yeah, we always see messages like that after the fact. Going back through stream, through the stream chat afterwards, does tend to highlight how, like, as soon as things get going in the game, I tend to get very distracted with that, and it's always sort of a balancing act of whether to pull it back or not. Oh, and hello to Brunstad is my dad, which seems a lot like Bron is my dad, but maybe there's no relation at all. I hope you're doing well. So, we're going to... Yeah, I don't want to hitch the horse. We want to find Millie Millet, or whatever her name is. I don't see a lot of people to ask, so let's go up to the house. The last time I was sort of oh, hold on, here's a person.
Lily Millet. Where can I find her?
Lily? Just over there by the store with Cooper.
Over there by the store with Cooper. Oh, whoops.
Hey, the
So Brunstad is my dad. Oh, so it is Bron, but it's a brand new phone. Well, Bron, I hope you're doing well. And you'll have to let Mia know as well, because Mia's next stream will be tomorrow, and she doesn't get to watch Red Dead because she's planning to play it herself. So as we sort of like head down the road here, I wish there was a fast walk. I don't feel like it's very in-universe to be like sprinting around everywhere, but at the same time, like, boy, he's got a stroll, doesn't he?
Oh, come on! Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved...
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then. I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in damn manners!
Bitch!
Uh-oh.
Stop it, both of you. Don't hurt him.
Oh, boy. I'm bad at this.
Don't have to do this. Just give him the money. Cooper.
At least hit me properly.
Oh, be careful what you ask for, Arthur.
Still think you're tough?
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you found on him and let's be done with this.
All right, Lily's debt money. Got it. So, our business here is done. We just go. We don't have to, like...
Leave me alone, won't you? You've got the debt.
I didn't steal that. It's a debt. Oh, damn it.
What do you want? I've got
The
nothing to
fuck?
say to you.
Hold on. We're not doing this again. God, I hate do-gooding witnesses. No wonder everybody here is an outlaw. Everything's against the law. Get over here.
Oh, Lord above! Goddamn!
At least you ain't dead yet.
Hey, I don't even remember what I need to forget!
Okay,
No,
you done?
Please, no!
All right. He seems nice and pacified. I load up Patikin. Patikin, we've made some additional sort of adjustments to the stream. We're soliciting thoughts and opinions on both sound and audio. Hopefully it's good and clear and looks nice. Okay, let's see. Son of a... Okay, debt collected. Now, we're going to turn that in. Now, Emerald Station. Is there anything we want to do up here? We've got... I don't want to play dominoes. At least not right now. Sort of stagecoach and a post office. We don't need any of that. So, let's go bounty hunting. I don't know what time it is yet, but I suspect that it might have... The sun might have come down by the time we get over there. Bron is noting that he's just taking a nap next to the railroad tracks. Yeah, and far enough away from the railroad tracks that the train won't hurt him, but he's going to be aware that it could have. So, yeah, Hitman 3 came out. Now, here's another thing. I have not nearly delved into Hitman 2, so I don't feel a lot of need to rush out and get it. But I am very much hoping that Jason McMaster gets a chance to play it over at twitch.tv/JVMcMaster. The Hitman games are systems heavy in a way that really allows his sense of humor and his creativity to flourish. And I I really enjoy watching him get his hands on a game where he can sort of cut loose and be put together some interesting kill combinations. Brunstad says it'll be right back. I wonder... I'm gonna miss calling him Bron, is all. I really liked Bron as my dad. I guess I'll get used to Brunstad as well. All right, I don't know what riding etiquette here is. We're gonna try to get to one side of the road.
What the?
Now there is there's like a fire here,
Throw it up.
or there's a column of smoke, indicative of a fire being here. Whoops! No, I don't want to go over the edge.
Yep.
All right, just gonna be on our way then.
Easy, easy.
Well, hold on a second. Apparently I hurt that. Let's see.
Yep. Easy there.
Oh, well, now I completely lost it. All right.
Yep.
Oh, and Brunstad is saying that we can still call him Bron. People will feel confused, but I'm okay. It can be our little secret. Marquardt, I'm curious if you've played the Hitman games, because I think Hitman and Hitman 2 I think they're genius. I mean, I think that they are filling a niche that I don't see addressed anywhere else in the gaming scene, where it's just a big, open system. It's a live simulation of things happening. Oh, I reached max spawning level. Well, that's pretty cool. Hold on, let me pet my horse.
You done good, girl.
All right. Hold X and use this to perform this action. Let's try that real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, she'll do a little like sidestep. Mark says that he hasn't. They seem like frustration simulators to him. He has a low tolerance for games that push back real hard until he learns the beats of each level. Yeah, you would like. I can completely see that. For me, it's this. Like, what appeals to me about it is the puzzle box nature of it, and the feeling that you can probably go in and abuse the systems to a point where you can like fake your way through it, but I want to find all of the little nooks and crannies and like official ways through. I don't know what people are so. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, shit! Okay. So, Cutter99i, it's indicating, has donated $30. That feels slightly unlikely on the basis that we don't have any sort of donation mechanism set up. But if I've missed that, and somehow that's a real thing, thank you very much. Oh, wow, death cost you $8. Feels like a bargain. Bron's asking who here's played the first Watch Dogs. Well, I've played it, and So, every Watch Dogs game... Okay, I haven't played far enough into Legion to say that every Watch Dogs game is better than the one that preceded it. But I enjoyed the first Watch Dogs, and I enjoyed the second Watch Dogs more. So I feel like the series is on an upwards track. Yeah, but okay, I need to not look at chat. So So his health is a little bit... Her health is a little bit low. Let's feed her something. Here we go.
Here you go.
Sorry about that. Also, my health is kind of low. So let's see if we can do something about that. Let's go to... No, I don't want to eat meat. Not unless it's cooked, anyway. Can be used in cooking? No. Cooked big game meat. This seems like it's going to be good for the soul. Oh, yeah. Check that out. All right. Mark Wax saying that he enjoys... Oh, so Brown says that the first one was the best for him. So the first one did something, and I also want to read what Mark Wax says. The first one had something that is not replicated elsewhere in the other games, which is the slow motion shooting, which, particularly when it's raining in Chicago, it looks awesome. Like, it just looks awesome when Aiden kicks it into slow motion and, like, those droplets of water are hanging in the air like it's a super high-quality thing from, like, The Matrix. Also, those effects are so much... They're so improved by using, like, the worst mod or something like that. I enjoyed the first Watch Dogs, I think, a lot more than most people, and have an unpopularly positive impression of the story. What I thought that the second game did better was in sort of the base mechanics, because I like the fact that they gave you a little buggy and a little hover drone, and these are unlocked very, very early. And I would submit to people playing Watch Dogs 2 that the game doesn't really get started until you have access to those tools. And that's where, you know, I understand why they're not unlocked from jump, but I feel like people who don't play far enough to get those tools are really missing out on the heart of the game. And then Mark Quack is saying, if I can... What is happening? Hold on, there's gunfire.
Should have paid up, stubborn old fool. Hey, get out of here. This doesn't concern you.
I don't know... Wait, who's... Okay, so I guess I'm shooting against those guys.
I'm done with this song. Take him out, boys. I'm gonna be the one that puts you in the ground.
I can't even see him. Oh, God.
This ain't none of your goddamn business. It's over, cocksucker.
Wait, I didn't get him. Nope. There he is. God, I'm bad at this. Okay, and now I need a smoke. I always think that's a cigarette every time. Well, where's my premium cigarettes? I got some really nice cigarettes in here somewhere. Cigarettes, premium cigarettes.
Appreciate you stepping in there. Those bastards been turning the screw on me from day one, saying I gotta pay them protection money. I told them where to stick it, and well, I guess you just saw how that panned out.
You watch yourself, all right?
All right, later, Father. Ricardinho was saying that the amount of opportunities you'd have in Watch Dogs 2 would be overwhelming. Yeah, you need some time to get into it. One thing that I think that Watch Dogs 2 does really well is, like, I felt very attached to the crew of characters in there. There were some story choices that felt a little bit off kilter because of the way that the game allows you to tackle its missions in, like, different sequential orders, which robbed the game of some of the, like, narrative tension that it could have had. But I do understand that that is just a necessary failing of it being a an open world game. And once you sort of like understand that about it, it's like, okay, you know, I'm on board with this. Also, Mark Wack is saying that he enjoys watching someone else play the Hitman games. There are definitely a lot more games that he's gotten to enjoy by watching someone else play them because he wouldn't play them himself. Yeah, I'm the same way with, like, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, from what I've encountered, it's just not for me. It's a little bit too... Hold on, let me have some more cigarette. Smooth. I need something to fill my Deadeye core up a little bit more than just the cigarettes. Let's see. The Monster Hunter games are... They're a little bit too... They're like 5% too much like having a job. Like with the need to like find the materials so that you can craft and so forth. It's just... And I'm just not very good at the combat. But I dearly love people watching people play them. I know that Sunny Panda's a little bit out of Monster Hunter World now, but I really had a great time watching his streams back when he would do those on a regular basis. Also, Patine saying the apparel event that's coming next month in Division 2 is a Resident Evil 8 collaboration. That'll be interesting. Okay, hold on a second. More opportunities to...
Help me out here, mister. Can you? Please? I've been on the run for days now. If you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a chance.
So how'd you end up like this?
Just shoot the damn chains already, come on! Just shoot the chains off, please. I'm done for otherwise.
I don't know about this.
Come on, do it! Hey, what the hell? Get away from me!
Yeah, why don't you just go on down the road and I'll go on down the other road and we won't talk about this. I'll say that, so I don't know very much about Resident Evil 8 except for the fact that apparently it has a tall woman in it, just because that seems to be what the internet has really focused in on. Can I get another cigarette? Just... regular cigarette, I guess. I've smoked this much since that, Platinum Games game. What was it called, like Vanguard or something? Okay, now there's a large yellow area off to the right. Yeah, this is where I'm looking for. So, we are on a bounty hunt. And regardless of what the map says, search for Thomas Downs. $4:45 a.m. Seems like a good time to go bounty hunting. Brown was asking what would happen if I tied that guy up and brought him to the sheriff. That's actually a good question, and it did not occur to me. Probably I would get in trouble for kidnapping. That seems to be what happens every time I tie someone up who is antagonizing me. Hold on a second. I don't think that I want the horse hitched. I might need to call for her. Hold on a second. I also don't know if I want to call for Thomas Downs. Like, let's have a look around first. By the way, Ricardo, you're saying that he only played the second part of Watch Dogs, and he tried stealth and would fail at it. The stealth is, like, learning to get good at the stealth in a Watch Dogs game is, to me, one of the most satisfying parts. It's the, it is tough at first, for sure. But when you reach the point that you can complete a mission without ever setting foot inside the base, because you've learned to make sufficient use of the tools at your disposal, there's such a satisfaction of, like, wreaking absolute chaos and having been, 200 yards away from the perimeter at all times. I'm gonna come check the cabin here. I was hoping to do some bounty hunting by the dark of night, but feels like the sun had other ideas.
Thomas Downs!
Bronwyn was asking because he's already a prisoner and in shackles. Yeah, the game, had I thought of it, I might have given that a try. However, from what I've seen, it wouldn't surprise me if I got in more trouble than he did. Also, with Arthur's sort of position as an outlaw, it would feel a little bit odd for him to turn somebody in when he doesn't even know what they're in for. Hold on, can I pet the dog?
Downs!
Let's try the back door. I don't have high hopes for the back door, but nope. Retrieve the debt from Mr. Downs. Is this where he is?
You, whatever do you want?
Mr. Thomas Downs? You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family. If you'd been good, this wouldn't be happening. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir, I didn't want this either.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts...
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
We took your word. Now we'll take your hide. You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
It turns out that wasn't the bounty hunting mission I thought it was. Brown is also noted that you can pet cats in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, I've heard that. It seems like I like games where you can interact with the world in the world in more ways than just shoot the gun. Okay. So now I'm very far away from where I started. Where? Oh, what's this? Strauss. But I don't want to go to Strauss. I want to bounty hunt. Okay, none of this looks like my bounty hunt. Maybe I have to go back to Strauss. Maybe I have to go back to Strauss because I'm sort of like in the middle of this mission. As Ricardo says, one of the cool things about Watch Dogs is the fact that you have options in how you tackle a mission. We can go like very stealthy and non-lethal, or like go in with machine guns and shoot everybody. The second option always felt really...
There's no need for
Just
that.
calm down.
Going the lethal route in, especially Watch Dogs 2, felt really out of character for all of the people. Like, they're like, yeah, we're the rebels. We're going to take down the evil corporation that's spying on us. And then they all pull out like assault rifles and just gun down dozens of people. How far are we? We're pretty close to Strauss though, right? Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't like way off. See, in camp, he's got like a hurry. I like the hurry. Moving with a purpose.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Oh boy. Hold on. What were the bonus objectives? Complete within 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, now can I do a... Okay. So this is where I thought I was going. Yeah, I must have wandered into his zone. Brown is asking, did you play Watch Dogs safely by going stealth and then if a gunfight started, hiding behind cover and picking them up?
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw. Starting to look like home.
It's taking shape.
Good work, Miss Grimshaw.
All right, I want to make sure that we don't accidentally... Oh, can I turn in the other debt that I picked up? Because I did pick up an other debt. Give all debts. All right, $30. And let me also turn in any meat or other stuff that I have. Let's empty the pockets here a little bit. We will donate things to the
Do
camp.
you have any warmer clothes, Arthur?
I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat.
All right, let's donate for
Not
this.
the best quality, but some seasoning will hide it.
I know supplies are low.
No, nope. I'm keeping my cover scent lotion. And then, nope. Okay.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Now, she asks, do I have warmer clothes? Ooh, 41 degrees. Yeah, I mean, I got kind of warmer clothes. They're on the horse, though. Which is... Where's Spatula? Spatula's over this way. Yeah, my tactic in Watch Dogs 1, it was scope out of the guys and then get into an awesome gunfight and shoot them, because that really felt like it was the way that Aiden Pierce would settle all of his problems. In Watch Dogs 2, it was try to go non-lethal for as much as I could, and then fail.
Stronger for sure. But not strong enough to work.
When that would inevitably fail, then go lethal as necessary. Like, I'd always try to take people out using Marcus's weird yo-yo thing, and then when they would come at me with guns, then, settle up with them that way. When it comes to Watch Dogs 3, one thing that I appreciate about it, I'm actually a little bit on the fence about it, is that there are both lethal and non-lethal versions of a lot of weapons in the game. So, like, your default gun in the third game, it shoots non-lethal projectiles. This is, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can maybe shoot some of these deer. Oh, no, they are well and truly gone. Oh, thank you for the follow to Dardust.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. It's actually telling me to cross there. All right, that seems weird, but guess it's shallow enough here. So I do appreciate the fact that conceptually you can go non-lethal in the game by basically shooting guys with electric darts. When shooting guys with electric darts is mechanically identical to killing them in every way, then it doesn't feel like it's sort of like, why would you ever not do it? One thing that it was in Watch Dogs 2 that I did not realize until a viewer pointed it out is that when you knock a guy unconscious in Watch Dogs 2, they would get like Z's over their head, like ZZZ, and then after a while they would wake up. So if you knocked a guy out, you had to be aware that you were basically starting a timer, and after which he was going to wake up and... Hold on a second. Hold on. Pull up my bow. Wait, are these... These are deer, right? They're not horses. I think he dipped his head for a drink just as I fired.
Yep.
Is this complaining person somebody that I'm supposed to stop and talk to? Oh. Oh.
Lily Mae.
Yep.
Lily Mae, you think you're so great. Strutting around, nose in the air, holding hands with that dumb lunkhead.
Hello?
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Trust me, kid. There ain't so many good men out there. Make yourself one of the good ones.
Thanks, mister. I hope you're right.
All right. Hopefully that's it. Ron Runner's pointing out that in the first Watch Dogs,
You wait, Lily Mae.
most people would go stealthy because it looked like a stealth game, but then they set it up with all of these, like, you know, awesome gun combat options. And that was the thing about the first game. The first game really did feel, but you know, tonally and mechanically like you were meant to scope out an area and then murder absolutely everybody inside. That felt like it was the core of the game. The second game made a move towards having a broader variety of non-lethal options. Not a lot, but at least some. And it really did feel rewarding when you could finish an objective without there being any combat. Mostly because if they discovered you, if combat became a thing, it was you or them, and you had to deal with that. In Watch Dogs Legion, like, again, I like the fact that non-lethal encounters are a thing, but then again, if I shoot you with a pistol and you're dead, you don't get back up. If I shoot you with a taser pistol, it's a slightly different effect, and when you're knocked unconscious, you don't get back up. And the game doesn't appear to care internally which one you do, so it just feels like, well, of course I'm going to do the non-lethal option. It's the one that is, like, the least sociopathic at any point in time.
There we go.
But then, I mean, like, I don't want to get too deep into Watch Dogs Legion here, but it does feel like you unlock some operatives that are specifically geared towards, like, a lethal approach. And you're like, but I don't want to kill these unarmed gang members that I can just punch out. Can you deadeye with the bow?
Whoa, easy.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
It's suffering. It's suffering. We gotta stop this. Oh, I know. I know it. Hold on a second. Let me...
Easy.
Haseo, thank you so much for the resubscription. Ugh. Are we sawing? God damn it. Oh my god. I cannot harvest all of this animal's things. Well, hopefully this'll fetch a nice penny. I doubt it's, like, in very good condition. I had to shoot this guy a few different times. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave the rest of this behind. Oh, and Ellie Mae is here as well. Well, we'll probably just get off here. I'd rather do my bounty hunting on foot. Hey, Sarah, thank you very, very much for the resubscription. That's so that really means a lot, and I appreciate it. Brown is saying, like, if an enemy is on the other side of cover and you vault over it, Aiden would do the vault, but then he'd do a badass takedown over it. And then when you're running around and using that and the focus, you basically become John Wick, but better. Yeah, and that's a good comparison point, especially since Aiden, as you say, predated John Wick by a good amount of time. The trouble is, John Wick was, like, sort of a reluctant badass and sort of driven into it by the events of the first movie, whereas Aiden, I want to be careful not to get too deep into Watch Dogs' story, but Aiden is a much less sympathetic character, and I feel like that's by design, but regardless of the intent, people really did not like it. Now, I might do some eagle eye stuff here, see if we see any tracks or anything. Not offhand. Focus on, wait. Focus on track. What track? Focus on track. Focus on track. Where is it? Oh, is it just that elk? Yeah, I can't carry any more elk, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Haseo loves Watch Dogs 1. Yeah, boy, I wanted to come out here during the nighttime. I enjoyed Watch Dogs 1 a lot. I enjoyed Watch Dogs 1 a lot after we installed the worse mod to sort of make it look a lot more like the first E3 demo. Turns out that game has some fun gameplay mechanics. They are so much more fun to engage with when it looks awesome also. Alright, maybe I really should have stayed on Spatula, because this is a big area to explore. Oh, cabin. Well, if I were an outlaw... Oh, this might... Son of a bitch. Always the wrong button. Oh, nope. That's outside the search area. Alright. Well, let me get on the horse and be able to cover more ground. Sort of feel like when I'm searching for someone that doesn't want to be found, stomping around on a horse is a bit counterproductive.
Okay, then.
Okay. Hopefully we can ease down here without breaking any hooves.
Yeah.
Again, I suppose if she's an outlaw, and she sees a mysterious stranger wearing this kind of menace... Oh, hold on.
They're saying you're a black widow.
Well, I'm nothing of the kind.
That means you kill your sweetheart.
Where do they get such nonsense? You're my sweetheart. Now come over here. That there's a bounty hunter. Get him.
Eliane, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna make you go with the feller.
What kind of man are you?
Now look. You are a piece of work. Now, come here.
Rot in hell. Rot with the rest of them.
Jeez, she just, like, shanked this guy. I didn't even have a chance to, like, react to that. How much do we want to bet that the bonus objective for this is kill or hogtie her before she shanks that dude? Oh, wait. Canned salmon. Yes, please. Oh, there's an apple here? Oh, this is great. She had a whole little setup back here. I don't want to loot. Oh, cheese? Yeah, cheese. Anything else? Ground coffee? Yes, please. Anything else? Taking a look around. Oh boy, I am getting way more than that $25 I was promised. This is awesome. Hey, I'm sorry about your friend there. You're not. I think I'm gonna have to dump my elk thing too. Like, I can't fit her and my elk coat pelt both on the horse. I need a bigger horse or a wagon. That's what I need. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna have to find a different way up. Sorry about that, lady, but, you know, not really. Alright, we're gonna take the lighter incline. Once we get onto some, like, flatter ground, we'll call for spatula. I'll probably have to dump that elk pelt. Which isn't that great. You know, it's gonna be full of arrow holes, but... I'll say this, she's not much of a chatter. Stow.
Look at the floor for a bit.
Yeah, there goes my...
Okay, girl. Settle in. You got a ride ahead of you.
I'll say this. Yeah, she's not much of a beggar compared to the last guy that I bounty hunted. All right, here we go. Oops, no, wait, no, I don't want to quit the desktop. B. Yeah, the last guy would not shut up.
What came over me? Did I just do those things? It's a horrible blur. But I see blood. There's blood everywhere. It won't come out. I'm not like that. I'm a good girl. Really. I promise I am. You believe me, don't you? Don't you, mister?
See, I didn't hit the last guy, and I'm not gonna hit her. She's tied up, right? Like, if she was posing a threat, I would think very little of...
I need help, okay? I have an illness. A fever of the brain. I've done bad things, but a jail ain't where I belong. A sanatorium, maybe. Get me help, mister. Please? Save me. Save me from the sheriff. And moreover, from myself.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Oh, wait. We've got to...
You're such a strong man.
This
So
is...
tough
No,
and
this is... Nope.
burly. Maybe if I had a strong man...
Okay. Yeah, cigarettes.
I wouldn't be in this mess. My menfolk, they've all been weak. That's what my problem's been. How I got in this unfortunate situation. But a big, strong man like you'd set me straight. Wouldn't you, mister? Put me on the straight and narrow?
Now, don't fall off the back here as we go up the hill. Because I imagine that would hurt. It'd be pretty funny, though.
Shit. I wish I'd cut your belly open and shown you your guts. Gutless bounty hunting nobody. I hate you. I hate you.
Where's my cigarettes? I feel like I really enjoy the power move of just like, just smoking.
I wish you'd die.
If anything, maybe it's just me. I feel like it's like the ultimate act of like a cowardly weakling to be like punching someone who's tied up, and like, what do I get out of it? She's not like, she's basically just saying whatever she can to try to get out of this situation. She knows that she's caught. What am I gonna hit her for? What was I gonna hit the last guy for? It just seems like no, they're no threat. Let them say whatever they want. We're gonna turn them into the sheriff. We're gonna get our goods. She killed that guy. You know, she deserves to be punished for that, but I don't know that Arthur is gonna, like, look down his nose about that. Oh, so much hunting we could be doing right now, lady. I will say this about Hitman. So I spent a lot of time in like the first Hitman in the Paris level. That was sort of the first like big level that opened up. I'm not going to say anything about that level specifically, but around the same time that I was playing that level, I had just watched an episode of Black Mirror called White Christmas, which was sort of a special episode that they did. It stars John Hamm. And that was the episode where I had to stop watching Black Mirror because I realized that it was too good at what it wanted to be. And what it wanted to be was psychological horror. And it was extremely effective at that. And in that episode, without saying anything, well, hold on, let's turn in Ellie Swanson here.
We're going for a walk.
We sure are. And I deliberately parked a little ways away so that we can just parade her down the main street here. Because it's embarrassing for her and empowering for Arthur. And Arthur gets to say to everybody else, don't fuck with me.
Anything else you want to try on me?
Just get me there. You're no fun at all.
I'm afraid I ain't.
That's me. No fun, Arthur.
Hey, don't you drag me into this.
You have nothing to do with this at all, sir.
You order a lady killer here, Sheriff?
Yeah, we did. Put her in the cell, won't you?
I protest my innocence. I protest my innocence.
She might be a little shaken up. She lost another feller out by the falls.
Poor dear.
Men just got a habit of dying around you, don't they, Mrs. Swan?
I hope you'll be comfortable, miss.
She'll be fine. Now come get your money off the desk here.
All right. Take. 25?
Black Widow herself. This town's so starved of women, I'm sure she could...
Oh, there was no bonus objective. Okay, well,
Find herself a husband yet.
That's cowboys for you.
Indeed. So it seems this town's got more pressing problems than outlaws. Gonna take some time off posting bounties, impose law and order on the streets.
That man has a heart of stone. It's silly to keep me locked up in here. I mean, what am I gonna do? Just little old me. Let
All
me
right.
out to exercise a little.
You two enjoy. Now, Darnus is saying to take a bath, and as we take a look at Arthur, it's not a bad idea. I don't actually know where to go to do that, so there's a couple possibilities. Number one is the doctor, but I've never taken a bath at a doctor's office. So the other option is the hotel. I'm gonna go see if we can... Ooh. Hold on, hopefully that didn't... I just yanked the cord here, sorry. Let's go see if the hotel has any amenities. Oh god, my horse is all dirty too. Brush.